Proverbs 31 verse 10 says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies." Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to Meditaciones Hi, today's date is June 29th, 2021, and our Women's Devotional Brushstrokes of God's Love. Today's title is called Stuck in a Mud Hole. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope." Today's devotional comes from a childhood memory of mine. My parents decided to move to a rural area of my country for a time so my brother and I would grow up in a natural environment. One afternoon, my father, together with other men, was trying to take a car out of a mud hole formed by the rain. The work was intense and was turning out to be unsuccessful. All their attempts were in vain. When someone stepped on the gas pedal inside the vehicle, the wheels turned and turned, scattering mud everywhere, but the car still did not move an inch. I take this image from my memory to make a spiritual application. Being stuck in a spiritual mud hole can be devastating. No matter how many people try to help you out of it, the task seems impossible. Unconfessed sins, the feeling of guilt, and traumatic episodes that mark your story can make you get stuck in the mud hole of self-pity, feeling far from God and unworthy of His forgiveness. This is when anger, bitterness, hard feelings, and resentment are scattered everywhere. Mud, mud, and more mud. At this point in our devotional, it's encouraging to remember that God's love is unconditional and eternal. Some situations in your past or present life may be making you feel as if you are stuck, and how you show it through expressions like these. I can't forget. I can't forgive. It's my fault, among many others. But that's not true. Don't believe everything you think. It's not about forgetting. It's about remembering without hurting. Work on the pain, not on forgetting. You can forgive. You can move forward. It does not matter if it was your fault or someone else's. Dear friend, you are the only one that can do something about the reality that keeps you from growing and developing as a person and as a daughter of God. It's possible to transform a personal tragedy into triumph, to turn one's predicament into a human achievement. You can believe this. Get out of the gridlock and persevere. Your efforts will be reinforced by God's power. Extract the good and the best from your past and use it as a resource to live the present. We invite you to listen to Radio Joven Adventista at www.jovenadventista.com. And please share this devotional on your social media with hashtag Women's Devotional, hashtag Radio Joven Adventista, hashtag Meditaciones Diarias. We'd also like to invite you to download the Meditaciones Diarias app, available for both Android and Apple. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a blessed day. I'd like to say thank you for visiting us here at meditacionesdiarias.com. May you have a blessed day.